Recently, I watched this debate between Mahdi Hasan and these 20 far-right conservatives, and I have a few questions that I would like to mention. First, I don't understand how Christians can defend democracy. I don't understand this, because Jesus Christ was indeed crucified because of the vote of the majority when they were given the choice to choose between Barabbas, the criminal, the murderer, and Jesus Christ. They chose to save Barabbas. So we can't trust that. Second, I don't understand how you can uphold the laws of the Gospels and live your life according to the values of Christianity and at the same time pledge your allegiance to the Constitution of America. I can't reconcile these two. Third question from Mahdi Hasan, I don't understand how a Muslim can sit there and defend the Constitution of America and uphold the values of democracy. I don't understand how you can do it, because the Quran says, verily I am making a caliph in the land. He's the one who chooses who's going to be the ruler. The Quran also says that if you follow most of the people on earth, they will lead you astray. That the laws and the commands are only from God. That if you don't rule based on the rule of God, that you are a disbeliever or things of this nature. So I can't make sense of how you can reconcile being a Muslim and pledging allegiance to the Constitution of America. Well, that's fine, you were the child of immigrants, but defending it and upholding it and saying that what Donald Trump is doing is unconstitutional. The Constitution of America is not in line with any religion, Judaism, Christianity, Islam, and especially Islam, because the Quran says very clearly that God is the one who appoints the ruler. God is the one who gives the laws. God is the only entity that you should pledge your allegiance to. And saying that Donald Trump is like acting like the Constitution of America is a parameter to assess anybody, I don't understand it. If I'm sitting in front of somebody and obviously this is not his job, I'm not going to confuse them. I'm not going to make them say things so that I look like the winner. And winning at debates that its claims are things like, hey, shooting kids in the head is not moral. Well, this is not winning. This is stating obvious things. And democracy has led us to such a point, and we're at such a horrible time in history, that even if you say, if the snipers shoot them in the head, is that a good thing? And they're going to say, I don't know, maybe not. And they seem confused about it. They don't want to admit it. They don't want to say it. They don't want to, defend the Palestinians. They don't want to defend the Israelites, clearly. And I think these things are all the results of democracy. So we cannot uphold the Constitution of America. We cannot value it. We cannot say the thing that he's doing is unconstitutional. Donald Trump being elected is unconstitutional. So you cannot say what he's doing is unconstitutional. The Constitution has allowed the likes of Donald Trump and Benjamin Netanyahu to be elected. Okay? So as a Muslim or a Christian, this whole debate doesn't make any sense to me. I think that if you have that Holy Spirit, if you have that guide, if you have that whoever that we're supposed to follow, it is good to follow them. And if you don't have that person, you should sit in silence. You should be quiet. You shouldn't pledge allegiance or defend other systems of governance, because it is against scriptures. It is not something that a Muslim or a Christian would do.